Okay, welcome and thank you for joining. So I'm just going to shuffle the astrology cards to see who's first. And that's the Hierophant, so that will be Taurus. Spirit, what does Taurus need to know? Okay, the Boat card. So receiving what you need, you're moving on. Okay, so you're finally getting what you want, Taurus. I feel that coming. You've had some issues, maybe ending a relationship, or you're getting some closure now, which is good. Your boat is like sailing in the right direction. Okay, let's have a look at an angel card. Okay, and there's a boat in this card, I kid you not. Okay, so maybe you're going somewhere on a boat, or you want to, two boats there. Pretty cool. Okay, so the number 19 could resonate also. But it would seem you've survived something. It's survival. You're no longer like drifting on a lonely sea or something. Like you've made it, and you're healing, and you're going in a good direction, a good sail. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands, the King of Cups here. Okay, so you could be dealing here with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a King of Cups, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here. Okay. The celebration card is in the middle of these two energies, right? Okay, so I feel that this person is very loving. It doesn't have to be a male, but the King of Cups is there. They could have more masculine qualities, or, but he's stable, he's secure, he's loving. He's water. He's very sensitive as well, but he's staying put. Okay. And this energy here is planning and plotting maybe to see this person, or wondering what's going on. However, they're not moving either. So Spirit's just saying, in order to get things happening, one of you has to make that move for celebration, because I just feel it's just going to stay really, really no one wants to admit they care first, or no one wants to, because Taurians can be very stubborn, and water signs can be very sensitive. They don't have to be a water sign, but they can have that in their chart. Okay. Okay, next up we have the Star card, which is Aquarius. Okay. Spirit guides, angels and ancestors, what are the messages today for Aquarius? Okay, the Snake card, Aquarius. I'll go into that in a second. Geez, the Despair card here. So the numbers 2 and 9 or 29 could resonate. Could be a birthday or a date. A lucky date. So Spirit is telling you that the despair isn't quite over with the situation. There could be another woman involved, or a third party situation here with the Snake card, okay? This person's very clever, and they could have malicious ideas behind things, and could be your secret enemy, or someone who just competes with you or something. Just be mindful that there's a snake in your circle of friends or situation, and to look over your shoulder and be careful, okay? For some reason, this Despair card here, It connects with nature and outside and getting outdoors and stuff. So if people are giving you the shits, just take a long walk and like clear your mind and stuff, because I feel there's an energy around you, Aquarius, and I'm pretty sure you might know who this is that's pissing you off, or could be like, you know, could be someone that is pretending to be your friend and gonna steal your boyfriend, or like that's how vicious it seems. Like you're not gonna see this coming, so just look over your shoulder. And it does involve, I don't think it involves another man. I could be wrong here, but I'm mostly leaning towards a woman. It could just be like even, you know, an obsessive sibling or parent, like putting shit and putting words into someone's head not to date you, like something like that. If it's not another woman that they're having sex with or whatever, it could just be some jealous person in your life you need to eliminate. Okay. Spirit, what does Aquarius need to know? Good. Okay, Aquarius is a strong Gemini and Scorpio energy here. There is like a soulmate and love coming, okay? There is self-love, like loving yourself, of course. And I feel it could be with a Scorpio energy with the Death card, okay? Because that represents Scorpio. This person is going to be very clingy and hold on to things. They might be tight with their money as well at first. But there is like a dating and a love potential here. And I don't feel this is the energy with the snake around them. I feel this person's almost out of your life. That's, as in like if it involves a guy or an ex and there's a bitch that's around him or a sister that's annoying, whatever I was saying before. I feel that this energy, even though death can seem like a bad thing. Sorry, I've got live and I've got YouTube at the same time. So yeah, so it's not the snake in the grass, I don't think. Just be mindful, okay? Alright. Next up we have Leo with the sun. Here comes the sun. Okay. Spirit, what does Leo need to know? Leo keeps getting this. If you check my YouTube videos out, I like you. I like you. Okay, yes, we get it. Everyone likes a Leo. They're like their... Okay, so I like you. Someone likes you. Rossum. I tried to say romance and blooming in one hit. I said Rossum when I'm trying to say romance and blossom together.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's great. So, do you know how many times Leo has got this card? Like a...
Hi, like me. That's good.
Can you please close the door so I don't hear Chris say like accents? Okay, sorry about that. That was my daughter. Someone likes you. Romance is blossoming, fun and flirting and wanting to date you. Okay. I keep getting this card for you guys always, so there is someone around that wants to date you. Spirit, what does Leo need to know? A new life. The Divine Mother cards here, the numbers 4 and 8 or 48 could resonate. Okay, so you could be having a baby, someone could be pregnant. Not only that, like your mother could be passing messages through, like grandmother, mother, or you know, they could have recently passed. There's a new life coming, like something to look forward to. I feel career-wise as well. I keep getting for you guys money making and putting a passion and hobby into a job or something like that. Okay, so someone likes you and there's a new chance at a new life. You know, eliminating any bad. And even for some of you who are wanting back a person, there could be a new spin on that and a reunion type thing there. Okay. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, what does Leo need to know? Ten of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Very strong air energy. So you could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or have that in their chart. The good news is the betrayal and the backstabbing and the bad life is over, because we've got a new life and we've got happiness here. Okay, but it's like someone draws you back. He's looking towards, he's carrying the swords, but he's looking at the ones in the back. Okay, something draws you back to toxicity, or back to a more more dysfunctional relationship, or more like, Mr. and Mrs. Smith type like energy. I always use that as an excuse. I always use that when I talk about, like, usually it's Aries that get that type of energy there, but yeah, it's like you get drawn to that, and this person kind of likes it as well. Like, they're thinking about you, they can't sleep, like they know you're bad for them or something, or it doesn't quite work out. Maybe you're both fiery, maybe it's just too turbulent, but you guys are like, have this addiction to each other, this pull. Okay, so I think that this person is separate, this I like you person, to this crazy ass energy, and I feel you can have a chance at something like stable and straight and mature. But for most of you, like, this air energy will kind of take over that, and you will like continue to see this person like until you guys probably end up getting arrested or something. I don't know, like until you get tired of it. I don't even see that happening. For those of you who aren't in any kind of relationship like that, that's a Leo, or have never been, just take the new life part on board with the new person, and not, I feel there's some, there's some Leos that are very loyal and very structured, and not really like that. But yeah, there's, who I'm talking about here, that has that type of relationship, and it's just, yeah, it doesn't seem like it's coming to an end yet. Okay, next we have the Devil. So we've got Capricorn. Spirit, what does Capricorn need to know? There's a celebration coming. Okay, it could be your birthday, because it's like Capricorn season. So there's something to be celebrated. The number 14 could resonate, or the number 1 and 4. Okay, so you're celebrating, or something's coming up. We've just had New Year, but I feel it's more of a, could be a christening, could be a baby born, like you're just partying. Spirit, what does Capricorn need to know? Okay, the Axe card. Okay, hey Bones, how you doing? Don't think we've done Gemini yet. Okay, so the Axe card. Every time I say it, I feel like I'm meant to say X, but so there's some celebration. You've stopped the pattern. You've, gone through a breakup, but you kind of not celebrating that it's over, but you've put a stop to something that wasn't healthy, or you were always getting the silent treatment or feeling abandoned. You could have been doing that to them, vice versa, but I would seem that the energy's still happy. It's your birthday month. It's like, you are the devil after all, Capricorn. But yeah, I feel that you're moving on from that connection there, which is good, because I feel a lot of the energies, I feel like they're usually not over it, trying to start something when they haven't, healed and stuff like that. But I just feel you're ready. You're ready for the new year. You're ready to party, and let's check it out, what else there is. Spirit, what does Capricorn need to know? King of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and the Death card here. Okay, so you represent the King of Pentacles being a Pentacle sign. You could also be dealing here with a Scorpio with the Death card here, and also Virgo or Taurus, because they're also earth signs. So like I said, the Death card, also Scorpio card, represents endings of cycles and new beginnings and cutting out toxic shit, okay? Basically, you are in a good headspace, and you are holding on to your money and working out where you're going to put your finances. Maybe you're making a little bit more money, but you're not being that splurger. Like, you know, you like Capricorns work hard and they like to indulge in a lot of things, like, you know, get stuff for their house, nice stereo system, nice like this. They've got to have almost the best of everything, but they work hard for it. And I feel that you are pulling back with your money because you've got a goal towards something, and no woman or man or person is going to like break that work structure from you, but you have learnt to, you know, axe the shitty people out for this year. Okay. Next up is the Emperor, which is Aries. Oh, thank you so much for the diamonds and stuff. If you guys add me, I'll add you back at the end, like I always do. And please, if you have YouTube, subscribe to my channel. Ludus Tarot, thank you. Okay. Oops, gotta do these ones first. Okay, Spirit, what does Aries need to know? Okay, just quickly, if you've just joined us, we've completed Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and Capricorn. Okay, so check it out. If you've already missed that, then check it out after this ends. Okay, so what does Aries need to know? The Runner. The Leadership card. Okay, so Aries, Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, fear of like committing properly. So you're taking off, you're listening to your ego. This could be you in the past, this could be what's been happening to you. You can reverse the roles if you need to. Okay, so escaping relationships. However, career-wise, the leadership role is here, the Holy Spirit card is here, but the numbers 5 and 1 or 51 could resonate, okay? But you're moving your way up, whether that be the corporate ladder or like, you know, helping people, like, you know, coaching support for young kids. I don't know, like being a role model is like coming through as well for some of you, because you are the youngest of the zodiac. You're fiery, and you know, you're a great star sign, but you know, you've got that young at heart type nature. So hanging out and like helping people and taking a leadership role is like, you know, is easy for you because you are good with people. And I feel that your fear of intimacy and your high energy and escaping stuff before, you know, it gets too serious is a big thing in your life, or has been. Maybe you're trying to change that. Spirit, tell me more about this Aries energy. Okay, so there's a Queen of Cups here. Okay, so I felt a strong presence of Aries men, not women, listening to this. I don't know why. Normally it's the other way around, but could be a, still change it the other way. But Queen of Cups is here, right? Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy. You haven't met this person yet, okay? I feel they're coming into your life, and you are going to fall hard for this person and take a leap with them and get the Ten of Pentacles. It's just as good as the Ten of Cups, I think. It's materialistic more, but you've got the family together, you've got the pets, you've got all the money, and you've got all the things that you need together. Okay, so that's going to complete you. You guys are going to have the same goals, okay? You could be a girl, Aries, if you're listening, and this could be a male water sign, or they don't have to be, but they have it in their chart. They've got strong water presence there, okay? And they've got a lot of love to give, and it's going to make you not be so much of a runner anymore, because this person's more suited to you, okay? Moving on. 21, okay. Next up is the Moon card, which is the Pisces, Pisceans. Welcome. Okay. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, what other messages today for Pisces? The Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Coffee cup. And the risk. Okay, so there seems to be an energy around you, or will be, Pisces, that is more of a friend, or you've met through a friend. Meeting and conversing and sharing the moment over coffee, okay? Coffee could be where you could have met them at a cafe or something like that, okay? Or you will, right? The risk card here tells me that there could be a hold on as to why you don't want to date this person, because they are your friend or your brother's friend or something weird, like you don't really want to take that risk here, okay? I feel that they're an air energy or have that in their chart. It could also be water, but Pisces, Libra, Aquarius energies. But there's also a thing where she's facing him, right? I feel that the boy energy is, the guy is younger or more immature, likes to rush into things, and the other energy is more what you're channeling, more air than water, and you're how do I say it, not cold and detached, but you're like more mature and more silent about things, and it's like total opposites, okay? I feel like in a lot of cases that it might be better to be friends, because I feel it's really an energy that just keeps like and until you communicate with each other, or you will communicate, there's like, you want to take that risk, but you're smarter than that, because you are a psychic sign. Pisceans are super psychic and know that it's not right, but then feel like this person tries to show you that they are right for you, but then they have other options, or they make out they have other options, and it's just like a shitty ass, like, I don't like you, I like you, like bratty kind of energy there. But the start of it, and the meeting and the flirting at the start will be fun, but you know better. Most of you won't take that leap, like you won't take that risk at the moment, okay? Right, next up we have Gemini. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, what are the messages today for Gemini? The Chaser. psychic awareness card, okay? So the chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment, you might, you know, detach and then chase them when they're going to leave you. You know, some of you could have borderline personality disorder here. The person could be chasing you and you could be running for the hills, okay? So take it as it resonates. Don't be offended by this. There's a psychic awareness here. It's like lately everything you've been thinking and feeling is on par with like what's going on, and you're not usually that in tune to it. Spirit's saying, like, you know, follow it, listen to it, and work with it. The number 47 could resonate, or the numbers 4 and 7. Okay, what does Gemini need to know? Okay, so chasing the person, Spirit wants to let you know it's going to get you nowhere. It's going to make you feel like, you know, you're chasing and you're a bit like you don't really trust in that person. The person could be also an air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, like yourself, or it could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but something's going to hit you hard, okay? Whether you feel betrayed by them or not, your psychic awareness is already like going to tell you this. Something's going to hit you hard and fast, like where you need to retreat, pull back and rest, okay? You need to take a break from this person because it's not good for a runner and a chaser like all the time. Your psychic awareness, like what you know, you don't want to listen to that gut feeling because but you're probably right and accurate as to how it's going, and you don't want to end up like that, okay? Because it's like, if it was at the end, I would say it's like the end of a cycle. It still is a completion card, but then it's just got this energy that, like, it depends with this card what it hits, like where it faces next. It's like one of those cards, and this can be like a sexual chemistry, like there's something that's hitting, but it's hitting you hard, like it's at your own best interest to have some rest because you could get exhausted and tired, and, you know, check your iron levels as well, please, Gemini. Okay, that came through pretty strong there. Okay, next up we have Scorpio. Spirit guides, angels and ancestors, what are the messages for Scorpio? Mirror, the Mirror card. The Partnership and Love card. Okay, so you're mirroring each other. Relationships reflect our wounds. So, you know, your biggest fears, you might be projecting out like the other person's doing it, or, you know, you're fearful of something, but it's your fears. It's kind of like, you know, you might be very similar people, but it is about partnerships and love right now. So maybe you're deciding, Scorpio, whether this person's like a serious relationship, not just a booty call, because you are the sex sign after all. And as committed and as loyal and strong as you are, when you're in your single mode, you can, you know, play the field and just not give two shits until you really care about someone. I mean, that's like most people, but it's just this way that you have, where you're so, like, you can be so secretive at times. So, you know, you might be switched on to this mirror thing, but they may not feel like they know you enough, or know like where it's coming from in some ways, okay? Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know? Okay, so what you need to know is, for some reason, you want an equal give and take in this situation. Okay, you're asking for that. Maybe you're putting more time in, maybe you're getting in your car and traveling more, and they're not coming to your house, and, you know, you're feeling it's like a bit like that, like this person, this could be your energy here too, because you are a water sign, so you could be the cups upside down, so it doesn't have to be them, but something is where someone is complaining or going to complain because there's no equality, there's no balance. they feel the person isn't like, the cups are upside down, they're being insensitive, like, to the needs of the relationship. They're not meeting in the middle type shit. And if it doesn't get sorted, or the person doesn't make effort, or you don't make effort to show, you'll lose them or they'll lose you, and there'll be no message of good news coming forward in the relationship, okay? The partnership and love card is still there, and it still has a chance, don't get me wrong, but this equality bullshit, like, has to be, like, fair. Some could be dating a misogynist in some ways, or someone who is, all for their own sex and not having the equality in the world, or not, doing things or making you feel like that, and it shouldn't be like that. I feel it's like, yeah, it needs to be addressed early. Okay. Next up we have, I thought it was another death card. The Chariot, we've got Cancer. Okay. Spirit guides, angels and ancestors, what does Cancer need to know? Healing heart. And balance. Could be dealing with a Libra here, Cancer, with the scales here. Okay, so you're healing from heartbreak and you're free from a toxic relationship or an addiction. You could be struggling with an addiction right now. You could be trying to get away. You are wanting balance. Just like the previous Scorpio reading. Is it Scorpio? Yeah. You're wanting that. You're healing from something. You're free, or trying to get free from it. But you're just wanting, like, a love that is balanced. And yeah, it could be a Libra here, but we'll find out. Spirit guides, angels and ancestors, what are the messages for Cancer? Could be dealing with the Virgo. This the Hermit card here. It's very weird energy. So we've got 2 nights. So the person and you could be around the same age or have the same interests. Okay. So the first night is the Knight of Pentacles. 2 totally different nights here. Okay. He holds the coin. He gets shit done eventually in his own time. This one is really like, look at me, I'm passionate, I have, like a shiny coat, like I'm here for the show, very materialistic, very fiery type energy here. Okay, so we've got these 2 facing each other. This could either be one energy that you're channeling, Cancer, and the other your partner or the person, or it could be 2 people that you are interested in that are totally different. Okay. Spirit's advice is the Hermit mode, the Virgo energy, the solitude, the time to yourself, because the Healing Heart card is still here, and you need that perfect balance, okay? And you're not going to be so, like, just jumping into any type of thing, but, be mindful of these energies if that's the case, because, if you're wanting answers or wanting to be with somebody, even though you are trying to be free from a toxic relationship, or you're wanting this, but this person's not going to change, they're going to work in their own time. They're going to just be really, like, slow. Whereas this person will be there whenever they feel like it. They'll love bomb you and they'll be like, I'm fabulous. There could be a fire sign, but they'll be like doing shit where they say, yeah, I can do this, I can do that, yep, and then they don't deliver. Well, this person may deliver, but take their time. So Cancers are very practical people. They love their home life. They love to build. They love to do their own shit. They don't need someone like talking shit and not delivering their promises. And they also don't need somebody that's slow and not motivated as well. So there has to be that balance. That's why this card is here. Okay, just take some time out. Solitude, Hermit mode. The light leads the way. People get upset with this card sometimes. It's a Virgo card, but they think, oh, I don't want to be alone by myself. I'm not like, antisocial. I'm not this. It's like, no, it doesn't. It's like he leads the way. Like, just free yourself if you haven't, Cancer, from, I get it a lot. If you check out my YouTube channel, please like or subscribe to it. But Luda's Tarot, if you go to Cancer readings, there's so much like relationship draining or getting treated bad, or like, healing from addiction or toxic energies. Like, I hope this year that I get really, really good readings for you guys to break away from that, because it's definitely something that you need to do for your own sanity. Okay, thank you for joining, guys. We have 3 more star signs to go. So if you've missed out on yours, just check out the video when it ends. Justice, Libra. Any Libras in here? That's my star sign. Okay, I love a bit of justice. Judge Judy. I love that meme. It's like Libras at their best, and it's the Sound of Music girl in The Hills Are Alive, like dancing, and then it's like Libras at their worst, and it's Judge Judy, like looking over at glasses. Very Judge Judy. Okay, Spirit, what does Libra need to know? 3 of Cups, Libra card, the Hangman. Okay, that's pretty good. Ascending card. Victory card. Okay, so the Ascending card here, Libra. Learning, going through a new phase, preparing for union. This could be like a reunion as well with somebody. But there's victory and success in this union. It's a new phase that you're going through into your relationship or meeting somebody. And this is a friendship card here, the 3 of Cups. So it's to be celebrated, spend time with your friends and get out there. And I love when this happens. It definitely means it's for you, Libra. You could have friends that are also a Libra energy here, but it's saying, you need to get out there with your friends and have a great time, and the Hangman, not be so caught up in your own head and thoughts, because air signs represent the sword, as we know. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and we're thinkers, and sometimes a bit of love and a bit of friends, like, is all you need to, like, sounds like a song, but be happy, like, because we are very social people as well, so it's good to, have some time out, and there's some victory there. Like, you could be getting the recognition that you need at work or in your relationships or anything like that. But yeah, the number 15 could be your birthday, or could resonate, or the numbers 1 and 5 here. Okay, so it's all happy there. Short and sweet, that one. All right, last 2. Virgo, the Hermit. If you guys add me, I will add you at the end. Please like or subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have YouTube, or if you want to be nice. If this doesn't resonate with you at all and you're like, what the fuck is this bitch talking about, just click on the playlist of your star sign or your partners or your friends and check those ones out, okay? They're pretty much timeless, so if you go scroll back and it like agrees with you, like, then it's for you, you know what I mean? Spirit, what does Virgo need to know? Self-indulgence card. Restriction card. Okay, so focusing on self-worth. Time to heal, have some appreciation